got a problem. A big one. You heard of Iron Heights, the prison airship? Yeah. Well, it just fell out of the sky. Crashed in Gotham Bay. You could have casualties, or escapees.
Meet me there.
Well, as the old saying goes, when it rains, it pours, and it seems like this time it is raining big-ass airships, so we better go over there, because not only could there be casualties of the guards, but there could also be casualties of the inmates, but most worrying of all, there could be a bunch of escaped inmates now loose in Arkham. As if I didn't have enough with all the psychos, the militia, the Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, I might now have a bunch of crazed inmates to put away. It's going to be like Arkham Asylum all over again, but all over Gotham instead. No, it's going to be like the Asylum, isn't it? Where that crazy guy jumped down on my head and scared the bejeebers out of me. Oh, God, it's ended how it began. Oh, man. If you want to know what I'm talking about, if you haven't been on my channel for a while, go check out one of my... I think it's the very first episode of Captain's Classics. Crazy inmate just jumped on my head and scared the bejeebers out of me. Oh. Good times, eh? Good times. Good old stroll down memory lane.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Sands Cape, remember?
Iron Heights Penitentiary. What do we know?
What can I say? Imagine the worst prison in the world.
That bad?
No, but it's still pretty bad. What I can't figure out is what it's been doing in Gotham airspace. Must have picked up someone we don't know about.
I'm going in.
See you inside, Bruce.
Well, if I'm going to go in this place, it's nice to have backup. I did the Asylum on my own. But I think second time around, I've done this once. I would definitely appreciate the company. It's nice to know that Batman's learning some lessons here and he's getting a little bit of assistance. See, he'll take on Gotham by himself, but when it comes to a spooky-ass flying prison, then it looks like Batman's smart enough to get some help. I think it's just a shame that these guys didn't get help sooner. Although that guy over there still can be helped, so I suppose we might as well save the ones we still can.
The ship crashed. How?
Jones, Croc, whatever the hell that lizard thing is, escaped. Ripped the engine to pieces. It's still out there, Batman, hunting us.
Don't worry. I'll get you to safety. Nightwing, this ship was holding Waylon Jones. He's on the loose.
Yeah, I figured. I found a guard, well, half of one.
Keep moving. We need to find him fast.
Speaking of finding half people, oh my lord, but... No! No! Not Killer Croc, anyone but Killer Croc. There is so much water around here. And if you guys have known from any of my walkthroughs, or from Arkham Asylum, or Arkham City, or Arkham Origins, I hate deep water. It just scares the bejeebers out of me, thinking what could be under there, and what could jump up, and it can scare me. That's an irrational fear at the best of times, but knowing there's a massive Killer Croc down there, and that's his name, like... Oh, good lord, why does it have to be Killer Croc?
Don't send me back in there! No more tests! I can't take anymore!
Stay in your cell. I'll get you out of here soon.
See, I said right at the very start of this game, when we were looking at all the evidence, I just know Killer Croc's gonna make an appearance. When Aaron Cash found Killer Croc's collar that was supposed to keep him locked up in the sewer, I just knew Killer Croc was gonna make an appearance. Oh, God. Yep, it's going to be another moment. It's going to be another jump scare moment. Like with a crazy guy jumped on my head, I'm going to Killer Croc jump up and... Killer Croc going to jump up and eat me. Just like he did to that guy.
Batman! Over here!
Yep, I'm coming. Because if what Croc just did to that guy is any testament to what he's going to do, I better get you out of here as soon as possible.
Thank you. I never thought I'd get out.
You had Croc imprisoned here. What for?
All I know, it was a bad idea. Rankin was playing with fire.
Do you know where anyone else is trapped?
I saw the warden in here right before the crash. You better hurry with that thing out there.
I'll get to him in time. Wait here.
I'm actually at any moment just waiting for Croc to jump up and grab me. I feel so tense and so on edge right now. The fact that that guy was just laying there with his legs so close to that open vent. Oh, man. By the time I'm done with this, I'm going to have like an anxiety attack or something. Batman huddled in the corner. Help me, Nightwing, help me!
God, just floating. I kept waiting for it to pull me under.
No, I'm waiting for the exact same thing, if I'm being honest. So we've got to get through there. Think there probably is a way of shutting that down, but looks like my glue grenades will do the exact same job for me. Or my freeze grenades, I guess they're not exactly glue grenades anymore. Did you say something there? No, fair enough.
You shouldn't have come here, freak. You just got added to the menu.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll leave you inside that cage then. I was going to get you out of here, but okay, fair enough. If that's the way you want to play it. Alright. Do not fall, Batman. You will not get a second chance. Yikes! Oh, I didn't think I was going to get it then. See, like, I'm so nervous and so on edge. I'm going to start messing stuff up now.
Thank you. We need to leave, Batman. Immediately.
Waylon Jones must be apprehended.
Let this place sink and everyone with it. You've got no idea.
Nightwing, make your way to my location now.
Croc?
He's got the warden.
I'm on the way.
That, right there, that is exactly what I was just terrified of happening. And holy hell, has Croc got big. There was no way he was that big when we last time we dealt with him. Whatever they've been doing here, they've been feeding him, and they've been feeding him a lot.
Need a little help?
Speaking of feeding, looks like they've fed me a little bit of Batman beatdown goodness.
You're just like the one.
Oh, it's nice to do a little bit of fighting with Nightwing when it isn't beating up penguin thugs. Let's see if you do just as good on a big floating, or I suppose now sinking, airship. Nightwing elbow! Heads up, Batman! I suppose foot's up, really. Batman stunner! Whew, I thought that guy was gonna get the best of me then.
I'm honored.
Oh, damn it. I was going to end with a Nightwing elbow, but it seems like Batman wanted to knock this guy on the floor. Not exactly the best of endings, but I suppose he got the job done.
Taking the warden. Why not just kill him and escape?
Maybe he likes a long lunch?
Or maybe he's out from revenge, because as we said, Killer Croc is a lot bigger than he was last time we saw him. Last time we've got a survivor up there. Maybe he's going to have a clue as to what went on here.
The prisoners have been dealt with. You're safe.
Man, thank you. When I heard those cells unlock, I thought that was it.
I need access to that door.
Good luck. It uses key cards. Two-man rule. As soon as this bird took a nosedive out of the sky, they bailed. Lucky bastards.
I'll find them. Nightwing, I'm going after the key cards. Work on getting the survivors off this ship.
You got it. I'll check the database, make sure we don't miss anyone.
Master Bruce, it appears when the airship crash-landed, 2 guards did indeed parachute to... well, I hesitate to say safety, sir. It is Gotham.
Send me their locations.
Of course, sir. Though I can only approximate where they landed. You'll need to search for signs of a parachute once you get there.
Well, with Alfred pointing us in the right direction, that's going to make this a bit easier. But I was kind of worrying with all the chaos out there, it is going to be very hard to track down just 2 random people. Or 2 guards.
I saw it take the warden through the door. It looked seriously pissed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've never really seen a time where Killer Croc looked jolly, to be honest. But alright, let's get out there and let's try and track down these 2 guards. Because whatever it is that Croc's planning on doing
to find the key cards.
I've accessed internal security. That'll take you right back out the way you came in.
Yeah, but whatever Killer Croc's planning on doing to that warden, there's nothing we can really do about it unless we can get in there. Oh man, this would have been much easier if those doors were open at the start, but at least I didn't have to go traversing all the way over that open water again. Ah, fresh air, finally out of there for now. I know I'm heading back, but it just makes me feel so much better to know that, at least for the time being, I'm I'm not in the same vicinity as Killer Croc. But anyway, it looks like Alfred has found that one of the approximate locations that the guy could have parachuted to was down here. So, and there's the parachute right there. Oh, there you go. That's made this a lot easier. Well, there's the parachute. Looks like the wires are tangled up around that cable around this crate over here. Well, Alfred did say that he was worried that they would be parachuting into quote-unquote safety, and it looks like he was right.
Alfred, one of the guards didn't make it. Notify Cash. Get the body picked up.
Of course, sir. Let's hope his colleague fared better.
Kind of curious how he actually died. Did he hit his head as he parachuted in, or has he just been like, he kind of been up here, like the thing only just crashed? So kind of curious how he died. He must have banged his head or something, or who knows? Or maybe he got impaled, or who knows? That's something for the coroner to figure out. There's no need for the world's greatest detective over here.
I can't believe Bat's working with Ivy. She brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty.
See, that's some of the stuff they don't think about with Poison Ivy. It's the lingering after effects. Right, so apparently the guy landed somewhere around here.
Hey, I saw Batman's little friend beating on some of Penguin's guys.
Well, that's either the guy parachuted in or it's a firefighter in trouble. But either way, we need to get down there and give him a hand.
Nightwing. I love this city. We got victims raining out of the sky. Please, no, stop. Hey, check. Who knew beating you could feel so good?
Death from above! Yep, see? People to beat up are raining in from the skies, and so's Batman! But then I suppose that one's not really as much of a surprise. Hey, who knew that guy was right? Who knew it was so fun beating down people?
You okay?
I'm shaken up, but I'll be fine.
I need your key card.
Look, you don't understand. I can't just give you access to the high security area. Giant Heights isn't just... Look, it's complicated.
Croc has the warden. Give me the card.
Okay. Just, when you get in there, we were only doing our job, all right?
Nightwing, I've got the key cards. What's your status?
I'm working with Cash to get everyone back to GCPD.
When you're done, return to the ship. Croc's not getting away.
As that guard said, when we get in there, just know we're only doing our job. That's a well, hello. That's going to come in handy later, thank you. But that's a very foreboding sign that he's already trying to cover his own back. He's already trying to make excuses for what we're going to find. So, whatever it is we're going to find in there, it's very likely to be bad. And it seems like this guard's going to go with the excuse of we were only following orders, as if that makes things better.
Who the hell invited Ivy and her damn...
Yeah, well, do you know who else was only following orders? The Nazis. And I don't think a lot of people have very fond of memories of them. Granted, I doubt these these Iron Heights guards are as bad as the Nazis, but hey, what can I say? A bad example, but yeah. Just following orders does not make it it doesn't make it a good excuse for whatever it is I'm about to find out that you've done in there. I don't know, call me the world's greatest detective, but somehow I get the feeling it's to do with Killer Croc. Call it a hunch. A very big, spiky, scowled hunch. Well, let's just hope Nightwing's already got back here, because I do not fancy doing this solo. Beating up Penguin's guys is one thing. I mean, if he feels like he needs to give me a hand with Penguin's measly thugs, then Killer Croc, I am definitely going to need 2 or 4 or 6 more 8 hands. As many hands as I can be lend.
What took you?
Aw, you miss me.
The security door below is unlocked. We can head deeper into the airship.
Yeah, would want to keep the giant man-eating escaped convict waiting.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Nightwing. But yeah, definitely gonna do with the assist here from Nightwing, because fighting a much bigger crocodile-style man inside a very small, confined, contained ship isn't exactly the arena I'd choose to fight Killer Croc in. Man, when this place went down, it really went down. Seems like everything caved in at the same time. I'm assuming everyone was locked up here was obviously a bad guy, was a criminal in their own right, but I doubt they deserved this.
Track the subject back to its den, located beneath the Founders Island lighthouse. It suffered minor injuries during capture. Fortunately, wounds did not impede immediate testing. The creature's regenerative healing factor is quite remarkable. Superficial lesions can repair almost instantaneously, and the subject's hand is now fully regrown post-amputation. Further surgeries have been scheduled to see whether tissue growth can be accelerated. Human trials are underway. Stabilizing the recombinant DNA is our next step. We have lots of work ahead of us. As an aside, the subject's physiology is altering, possibly as an adaptive response to trauma. Sedatives are becoming less effective. Termination, although undesirable, must be considered.
The warden was experimenting on Croc and the other prisoners, trying to weaponize his condition.
Looks like Croc wants payback. Can't say I blame him.
Exactly, no wonder Croc is pissed. Not only have they been experimenting on him, keeping him captured here, doing running experiments on him like some sort of lab rat, but...
What they were doing here to prisoners, to Croc? Bastards.
It suffered minor injuries during capture.
It looks like this guy suffered for it, but... Yeah, like, not only were they torturing him against his will, but they actually cut off his hand just to see if it grows back. Like, part of me is actually considering leaving Croc here to do what he wants.
They must be directly ahead. I'll take the floor grate.
See you on the other side.
See, Nightwing knows. Batman just loves his vents. Nightwing doesn't want to deny him of that. Although, again, being in another small, confined place, knowing Killer Croc's around here,
Let me go!
not exactly would be my first choice.
You made it worse. Fix me.
I can't. Your mutation is aggravated by trauma. There's nothing we can do.
Liar.
Kill him! Whip his head off! See if it grows back!
He suffers first, like us.
Yeah!
Animals! All of you!
Let's show him what animals can do!
He will fix me.
I can't!
Son of a bitch! He's lying! I think he needs convincing to tell the truth!
You won't hurt us anymore.
But unfortunately, Batman will. Death from below!
I know you're sick of that.
It's that aftershave.
Yikes! Oh man, this is reminiscent from when we were fighting those Titan Formula guys. Looks like we're gonna have to punch and kick these thugs and then get ready to jump out the way whenever it is that Croc wants to say hello. Yikes! So basically the idea is you want to beat up all these guys, and then when Croc is in position, go for a takedown. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, Nightwing with the RKOs! It looks like Batman's not the only one that's been watching wrestling. Whoa! Although Nightwing, you are definitely going to have to make sure you move out of the way there. Yeah, but as tempted as I was to,
Like the old days.
as tempted as I was to let the Warden do what he wanted to do, I don't think we can really let Killer Croc get away with torturing and maiming people. So I doubt he's going to stop with the Warden.
We're gonna watch when he eats!
Yikes! Move, Batman! Batman and Nightwing beat down! Quick, go for some kidney shots! Gotta admit, this guy's kind of nimble for a giant crocodile. The only problem is when you run out of bad guys to beat up and Killer Croc is still around. It kind of kind of makes it hard to get a dual takedown available when all the guys who want to beat up are on the floor. Yikes! Look at Nightwing go. He's definitely nimble, running over Croc's back like that. Yikes! Batman and Nightwing beat down. Yikes! Looks like I wasn't quick enough countering that time. Oh, Croc. You might be quite nimble, but it looks like Batman and Nightwing are just as nimble as you are, sliding between your legs like that. Yikes! Come on, thugs, get up so we can do another beatdown. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Batman and Nightwing proudly present to you the superhero tag team of the world! The Dark Knight Batman, the Bloodhaven badass Nightwing, the dynamic duo! I got your tail, Croc. Oh, that's just nasty, finishing it with a punch to the back of the head.
No way I'm helping you carry him out of here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a good point. Normally we just say, GCPD, Cash, there's a body here to pick up, but that's gonna be quite a body to pick away. Maybe it's time we finally utilize the Nightwing. The Nightwing, the Batwing.
Thank you. That monster deserves to be put down.
There's only one monster here.
You're insane! Get your hands off me!
You experimented on him. Tortured these men.
I'm not begging forgiveness from you.
I don't forgive.
Seriously, how are we getting Croc out of here?
Been a long time, Lizard Man. We got some catching up to do.
You're a prisoner, Cash.
I escape once. I escape again.
Try biting this off, big guy.
You failed to see the bigger picture, Batman. My work was about protecting this country. You care more about those animals. Ah! Are you crazy? You can't put me next to that monster. Let me out of here!
Yeah, well, Warden, we can't legally torture you. I mean, nearly killing and possibly ending the life of Ra's al Ghul aside, we're not allowed to torture you, but putting you here next to Killer Croc might just be torture enough.
What happened to you was wrong, but you killed people. You have to pay for that.
When does Warden pay?
He'll face justice for his crimes.
No. He will die. You all will.
Yeah, it's one of those situations that even though when Killer Croc's in water he scares the bejeebers out of me, I feel bad for the guy. Like, he didn't ask for this. He was arrested for all the bad things he did, fair enough, and he was doing his time, but there was no point of his punishment that deserved him to be tortured like that.
Quorum, we're funding your experiments. I want names.
Your wants are of no concern to me, Batman. Run along.
You'll talk. They always do.
You forget, Batman. As a scientist, I love invalidating a flawed hypothesis.
And as the Dark Knight, I like locking you up with all the people you tortured.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us?
Not especially, but I did leave you a present.
Not feeling it, huh? That's okay. We got the Warden here for company.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can't leave me in this cell, Batman. These men, they want to kill me.
Really? I had no idea. Well, let me just go tell Cash about that. I'll go get it straightened out right now, Warden.
One severed arm, formerly belonging to Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc. Bastard ate my hand at the asylum, but I still feel sorry for him. Though then again, my hands don't grow back.